Hi! It's great to see you guys again, and every time I come, I always bring with me a present for you guys. Now your present is familiar, but pretty much wanted. Let's unbox it right now. The first part of the gift is compatible. To be compatible with something is to be able to exist or to be used together without causing problems. Meanwhile, to be compatible with somebody is to have a good relationship with someone because you two have similar interests, ideas, etc. For example, she found a compatible partner on Tinder. An idiom that is frequently used is to be in somebody's shoes or to put yourself in somebody's shoes. It means being in or imagining that you're in another person's situation, especially when it is an unpleasant or difficult one. You will not understand until you put yourself in my shoes. In this episode, I also came across a synonym of feasibility, which is viability. Viability is the ability to work as intended or to succeed. For instance, COVID-19 is threatening the viability of many businesses. As the conversation mentioned agriculture a lot, we also learned the word degradation. It is the process in which something is being damaged or destroyed. As our guest Peter said, we need to protect our environment from degradation through overcropping and poor management.
I think it's also important to note that in our farm systems, we're also very conscious of being sustainable and protecting our soils and our environment from degradation through overcropping and poor management.
Agriculture is closely related to nature, and in terms of nature, we have the word wilderness area. This is an area where it is not permitted to build houses or roads. Thanks to the nature of Tasmania, you can get some of the freshest and most nutritious food products when you come to this place, and the taste of these products will linger in your memory, as Phoebe said. To linger is to continue to exist for longer than expected. Tasmania also has a sparse population compared to Hanoi, probably that's why it is so peaceful. Now sparse means small in numbers or amounts and often spread over a large area. The last mini present is laid back. Laid back means calm and relaxed, seeming not to worry about anything. She has a laid back attitude to life. Alright, I hope you enjoy the present and also the one who brought you the present. I'm Chang Yung and see you in the Q&A section. Welcome back everyone, it's still me and you're watching the Q&A section. Now the first question that I received is that, can you help me to give some advice on how to complete the reading session in the national examination effectively? So what I often do is just like what I do in the IELTS exam. I would read the questions first, but not the answers to those questions. I want to make sure that I can still remember what the questions are about when I read the passage, so that I can locate the information much more quickly. After I have successfully located the information, I will compare it with the answers in the questions part to find the right answer. If you want to know more about this, check out Vocab Highlights episode 6, and also don't forget to learn how to get the meaning of the words in context. The second question, should I use the subject I to express my personal viewpoints in IELTS Writing Test 2? It is okay to use personal pronouns in IELTS Writing Test 2, but you should not overdo it. If you start using them all the way through, your essay may lose its academic style. You can use them in opinion essays, in your introduction, for example, or maybe in your conclusion, as you need to give your opinion, but you're less likely to use them in the body paragraphs. The next question, should I register for the IELTS test in which the speaking test and the rest are held within 2 days? Now, it's totally up to you. If you feel like you can manage to do all of the tests within 2 days, just go for it. It would definitely save a lot of time. But if you feel like you cannot, leave a wide interval between the two so that you can recharge your batteries before the latter one. The fourth question, could I ask the examiner for his or her permission to put off my mask during the speaking test in the current context of COVID-19. Unfortunately, you cannot. That's the way it is, so you gotta deal with it. However, you may be requested to remove your mask for identification and after any toilet breaks to confirm identity. But IDP has confirmed that wearing a mask does not necessarily affect your speaking score, so don't worry, just try your best. The last question. I tried my best, but I could not tell the words dessert and desert apart. Do you have any tips for my problem? Okay, let me help you. So these two words look kind of similar, but they have different pronunciations, different spellings, and different meanings as well. In terms of pronunciation, dessert is pronounced dessert. The stress is on the second syllable. Meanwhile, desert is pronounced desert. The stress is on the first syllable. The spellings are definitely different, as you can see, so I'm not going to talk much about it. As regards the meaning, dessert is the sweet food that you eat at the end of a meal, whereas desert is a large area of land that has very little water and very few plants growing on it. Many deserts are covered by sand. Now, if it would be simple if everything stopped here, but the tricky part is that the verb form of the word desert having the same spelling is pronounced dessert, just like the word dessert. So dessert as a verb means leaving somebody or leaving a place. I don't know, just rewatch this part a lot of time and you'll learn how to differentiate them. Alright, all the questions are addressed. Feel free to ask some more and I'll be very pleased to answer all of them. We're gonna meet me, Chang Yung, or Kai Ming in the next episode. I'm gonna keep you guessing. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye!
Boong is actually, at the moment, she's currently working as a work placement officer at the School of Engineering at the University of Tasmania. And so she also describes Tasmania as her second home. Tell me a little bit about why Tasmania is your second home.
My journey with Tasmania is really interesting, and I think it's like a big surprise for me. So back to the year in 2016, I had a plan to have my master degree, and I did take kind of research for some options around university in Australia and in New Zealand, because my bachelor degree was from RMIT Vietnam, which is from another Australian university. So I thought that have a master degree in another Australian university would be a good idea. But I didn't know where should I go, because I wanted to go to a place that's really different from my hometown, which is Ho Chi Minh City. So I talked to one of my parents' best friend, and they were the former lecturers at University of Tasmania, and then told me that Tasmania is a really beautiful place to live in, and the ranking of the university is really good. So why don't I just take a look at it? So I thought that is a good idea. So I decided to have some kind of research again for the stay and the university, and then I booked a ticket to go to Hobart to take a look at the city as well as the campus. And at that time, I also sent an email to the university to ask whether I can have a chance to meet someone from a university to learn more about the course, the degree, student living, etc. And they were really friendly. They got back to me, I think, within only 24 hours, even offered me a chance to have a kind of a campus tour. And back to the winter in that year, I came to Hobart with my family to visit, you know, the city and to visit the campus. And my first impression was really good. In terms of Tasmania is really well known for really beautiful view, stunning view. I think it had to be stunning view and beautiful landscape, and the weather was really nice at that time. I really love winter, and it was the first time ever I experienced kind of winter. And people as well. People were really nice. And when I first came in, I got lost because it was the first time ever I was in the town and had no clue about how to use transportation. And some local people just approach us and offer a hand. Do you need anything? Do you need help? Do you get lost? Where do you want to go? We can guide you to that place. I was like, wow, they were so friendly. I feel like the sense of welcoming, they welcome me to the place, even though I was just a stranger at that time. So after that trip, I made the decision to study at UTAS. And after 2 years to study at UTAS, I found out that Tasmania was a really good place to live. And I even met my husband here. So we decided to settle down here, to build my family here, and to raise my kids here.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a wonderful summary, I guess, of your past couple of years in just a few minutes. Now, I'm a little curious. You mentioned that people helped you a lot when you first arrived. Even strangers kind of treated you like friends. How compatible do you think Tasmania's environment and people are with you?
So I think I had a dream in my life. I think 5 years ago, I wanted to have a life that have a really close connection with the nature, and I found it in Tasmania. Because I don't think in any other area in the world that you can live really near the nature. Just in my area, the suburb called Taroona, I can, next to my door, just 500 meters really near my house, there's some track that you can go into the bush, which is really easy. You can go to the bush to explore the environment there. Sometimes you can meet some special native animals of Australia, like we don't have kangaroo here, but we have kind of smaller kangaroos like wallabies, we call wallabies. And some other animals like echidna, and sometimes we have a lot of echidnas in my garden, especially in the warmer season. And not just the bush, it's really near my house, some beaches, and I can go visit when I have time, just a short walk to the beach. So one of the most reasons why I feel like I love Tasmania because of the nature. I live really close to the nature, have a really close connection with the nature, can have more kind of outdoor activity like kayaking, fishing, bushwalking, which is really hard for me if I live in a big city.
Mm-hmm. Now, for those people that don't know, an echidna, I believe, is a little bit kind of like a porcupine, right? And it eats ants in a way like our pangolins. So super cute animal, and I can't believe that you see it often. That's quite interesting. It's quite rare for us to see any animals in Ho Chi Minh City or in Hanoi. Peter, you came to Vietnam on a scoping trip in 2008 for a project funded by the Australian Centre for International Agricultural Research. Now, what was the focus of the project, and what was that project?
The focus of the project was to establish a way in which we could work with our Vietnamese partners in research organisations and the various government agencies, and with a group of farmers that were involved in beef cattle production. So the focus of the first project was the south central coastal region of Vietnam, and on that first trip the purpose was to mainly visit that region, to meet with potential research partners and to get a proper understanding of the farm system involving beef cattle and what some of the constraints or limitations for those farmers were in trying to increase cattle production. And sort of the background to that was the Vietnamese government was keen to support farmers with beef cattle because there was a growing market for meat in Vietnam, both as the incomes of Vietnamese increased and as well to supply some of the developing tourism markets in Vietnam.
Well, thank you, Peter, for sharing. The next part, I'm really curious about, possibly what can Vietnam take away from Tasmania's agricultural development, right? So a common thing between Tasmania and Vietnam is the importance of agriculture and the importance of agricultural exports. So what can Vietnam learn from Tasmania in terms of best practices, in terms of technology, in terms of the way people work?
Yes, I think it's very much understanding that in our agricultural systems that farmers have access to lots of modern information, modern technologies, and it's often how they use that information then to make good decisions as to what they do on their farm and how that affects the overall viability and profitability of their farms. So I think our Tasmanian farmers are lucky that they have these opportunities for a diverse range of enterprises, and that using good technologies they can be profitable and successful farmers. And I think it's also important to note that in our farm systems we're also very conscious of being sustainable and protecting our soils and our environment from degradation through overcropping and poor management.
Right, right. So Peter, something happened in 2015 that's very memorable, and this is awarded to very, very few foreigners, but the Vietnamese government awarded you something. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, we were awarded a medal for the cause of agricultural development in Vietnam. That was awarded by the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development. And so that was in recognition of the work that we had done in the North West Highlands project. So I think it recognises the way in which we worked with our Vietnamese colleagues and partners, how we work closely with the farmers and the communes to make sure that we were able to deliver the best benefits we possibly could from undertaking that particular project. So it was a very wonderful occasion, something that was totally unexpected and something that I'm very proud of to have been recognised by the Vietnamese government for that work we've done.
That's beautiful. So since then, how has your relationship and connection with Vietnam, been fostered after the trip?
So I am still a little bit involved in a continuing project in Vietnam, which is also continuing in the North West Highlands. So I'm a little bit still involved in that project, but I still have good relationships and friendships with both students that came and studied at the University of Tasmania and the research partners that we worked with in Vietnam. So again, when you add up the time that we spent on the bus trips and visiting farms together, then it was very easy to form these very good friendships. And the other thing that sort of happened, because Vietnamese students came to Tasmania, they did connect with the local Vietnamese community, and I now know some other local Vietnamese people that I wouldn't have met otherwise.